weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And a look at the stats for Stephen Curry.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Atlanta Hawks rebuild seems to be going as planned. A lot of young talent, now complemented by quality vets. Kevin Huerter said, quote, "Our depth is really showing. We go into every game thinking we can win no matter who goes out on the court." Guys?
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Devin Booker out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And it's Wright missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Booker, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Nice D from Brown. Leonard passes to Butler. Now here's Curry. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
Right, the pass to Collins. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Curry. Leonard's got 6.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Right against Curry. Collins right side. Back to Wright. Curry with some nice D.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Brown against Booker. Hunter on the wing. Goes up at the stripe with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Leonard finds Brown. The jumper from the wing off target.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Up top, Collins. Tatum with the block. Here's Butler. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. To the paint. Butler with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Curry gets the bucket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Both free throws good from Booker. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Good on the second one.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And he nails the third. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Wright. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
And that one misses. The Celtics have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Brown passes to Tatum. Leonard outside. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Curry from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. He's got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Booker against Brown. Booker, the pass to Capella. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Celtics. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, Atlanta just need to keep fighting.
Well, for the Celtics, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Hunter passes to Booker. Back to Hunter. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he can step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Booker. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
A nice shot by Brown.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Collins finds Booker. To the middle. Capella can't get it to go. And the Celtics in possession here. They have a 19-point lead. And that one drops for them.
They've shown so much energy right from the start. particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Wright. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Butler outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Booker, the pass to Capella. Back to Booker. There's the drive, and Booker with the jam.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Boston with the ball. Leonard for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hunter can't get it to go. Hunter's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Brown passes to Tatum. Curry from deep three-point land. Atlanta with the rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Booker against Brown. Takes a 13-footer, and it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 15.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Collins. Booker with it. Back to Collins. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. 5 on the clock. To 3. Booker. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Booker finds Collins. Brown against Booker. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Wright, the pass to Booker. Back to Wright. Inside, Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Atlanta shooting 45% from the field in this first.
2 minutes.
Outside Booker.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Left side Tatum, down low, out to Leonard. Let's go with a three, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Wright. 1:36 left in the opening quarter. Booker against Brown. Booker, the pass to Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it fly from 18. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Collins. He has 6. Outside Bogdanovich. For 3, Booker. Here's Capella. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That one's good for 2.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Wright finds Booker. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Curry. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Three seconds left. Collins. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Boston Celtics, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And the Celtics shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Ja Morant is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Butler in at the 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Leonard's got 25 points in the game, and the Hawks shooting at about 44% so far. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And he lobs it up, and Collins with the slam.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. Very, very high percentage.
There's Tatum with the 3. Counted from distance. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Bogdanovich finds Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Butler. Outside Morant. Shoots over Okongwu. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Gallinari throws it down.
Just a great move by Gallo with the dribble.
assist.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Butler passes to Morant, and Doncic launches from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Herter's checked in for John Collins.
The floor for your Hawks, Kevin Herter.
Doncic passes to Tatum. Now Morant from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Morant against Booker. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Pass to Tatum from 15 feet away. Good, and the setup by Morant. Tatum's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Doncic, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here comes the break. Pushing it up now. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Booker, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And here's Morant outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And Morant with the basket on the assist from Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Booker with it. And Booker with the jam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Leonard finds Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Gallinari for 3. Hits the trifecta. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense has to close out on Gallinari. He's shooting the 3. That's where he's dangerous.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Gallinari. The 3-pointer off the mark. Tatum passes to Butler. Leonard for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive game.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Butler passes to Morant. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Bogdanovic. There's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Morant finds Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lets it fly. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Inside, here's Okongwu. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich against Butler. Bogdanovich, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Man, showing some terrific range. Leonard's got 39.
Man, to think that he was going to be capable of those kind of shots when he first came into the league, even from way downtown. Love the confidence from Kawhi.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Wright's checked in for Herter. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Booker. Boston shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Doncic, good.
It's just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Booker, outside for Gallinari. And it's all from three-point range. And it's the Celtics ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Wright with the board.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Bogdanovich finds Wright. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Morant. Now Doncic. Here's Brown. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brown's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Doncic from deep three-point range. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Booker for 3, hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 24 points.
Such a lovely stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. And a nice shot there from distance.
And here's Brown for 3, Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
So it's Atlanta now. Right with the ball. 6 points for him. 11 feet out, and he hits the jumper. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Morant, the pass to Brown. And the Celtics, another 3.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Booker finds Bogdanovich. Gallinari with it. 27 seconds left in the second. Clock at 6. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right outside. Pass to Booker. Now right. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Boston making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 39 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like the warm-up game. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Devin Booker out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Booker. Up and in on the layup. Booker's got 26.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Capella in the high post. Here's Hunter. And he throws it down with one hand.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Leonard way outside. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tries the 9-footer. And again, it's Atlanta.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Wright. Give him 8. Pass to Booker. With the drive. for three, Collins. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. To the middle. Goes back up. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Leonard for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler against Hunter. The shot misses. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 20 points.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
And Hunter, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Wright. Hunter passes to Booker. Shoots over Brown. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Leonard on the wing. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Hunter against Tatum. Fires from 14. Here's Collins. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Collins has got 11 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside, Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Booker. And he's got 28 now. Back to Capella. Basket counts.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Atlanta is shooting is around 55% so far. Now here's Booker. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
John Collins in a nice ladder here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
Now here's Curry. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3 points.
Curry's got 23 points.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Here's Wright. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Here's Curry. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Right outside. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Curry. Brown with it. Back to Butler. Now here's Curry. Hounded by Wright. From deep. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
It's Wright on the wing. He's got 12. And he comes up with a bucket.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Leonard for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
You feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
Here's Curry. Again, Boston.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Back to Wright. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Goes up on the wing. Kept alive. Curry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Here's the three, and Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game, it's just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 5. Here's Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
No debate there. He got hammered. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Johnson finds Curry. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Right with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Right against Morant. 4 on the clock. And here's Collins for 3. And Morant clears the board. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Curry passes to Leonard. Outside Morant. Now Leonard. Hunter covering. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter to halt the run. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 8 assists here tonight.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Leonard way out. Good. Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Leonard passes to Curry. The 3. Pass to Johnson. The kick out. Curry. Right side Johnson. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds now. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And Capella gets it to go.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Wright drives it, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Boston again missing. Collins passes to Wright. 32 seconds left in the third. The shot comes out. The three from Curry. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Wright against Moran. Wright, the pass to Capella. Back to Wright. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Wright's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Collins. Off with the layup. And so it's Boston. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Stephen Curry is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's White in at the 2 spot. Now here's Gallinari. Goes back up. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
There's some good commitment from Myers Leonard on defense there. Gets his hands up and swats that one away.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Another shot. Okongwu with the bucket.
The assist.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Kevin Herder's favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
Ilyasova's checked in for Stephen Curry. And that's good as he hits both shots. And for Boston, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
Outside White. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. Beyond the arc. Chang pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From the high post. Again, Atlanta.
You never know what Lou Williams is going to pull off, especially when he's working the screen and roll game.
From deep, Johnson nails it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
He's so good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
White for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Ilyasova. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Williams into the lane. And yep, it's good. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Johnson passes to Leonard. White for 3. Sinks the tray.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Left side, Williams.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
Boston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Ilyasova. Takes a 3. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside, Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Boston dictating the flow. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. And here's Leonard. Fires the 3. Ilyasova with the bucket. Ilyasova's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to Herter. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. Herter's got 4 points this quarter.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Ilyasova, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Herter. Back to Williams. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. To the paint. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to White. Knocks down the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
To the inside, Herter, and he dunks it down.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Outside White, and here's Payne outside. No luck on that one. The Hawks shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Pass to Okongwu. That shot missing. Good work defensively by White. Leonard finds Johnson. Back to White from deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gallinari for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. White's got 4 rebounds now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
What focus from the big Italian forward out there. Gallinari is used to having to overcome a lot of physical defense.
From deep, Johnson sinks it. What range from downtown.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Knocked loose. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Back to Payne. This one for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mays comes in for Gallinari. The Celtics also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Here's Williams. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's Mays. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's White. From deep. Chang pulls it in. And here's Herter. Good D by Ilyasova. Boston dictating the flow. Leonard passes to Curry. Releases. Off the left rim and out.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Driving to the basket. Mays. Second shot opportunity. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Curry. Outside White. Fires from deep. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herter. Leonard pulls down the board. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The three from Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. 13 feet out. Curry with some nice D. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 53 points.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Well, the Hawks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Denied by Leonard. Shot is up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 55.
Feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
Williams' shot is good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. Pass to Mays. Outside Johnson. Now Herter from 17. It's hauled in by White. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Up top Curry. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Mays. On the take. Shoots over White. Here's Jang. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Williams. Over Ilyasova. Williams misses. There's 21 seconds left in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Atlanta ball. Service substitution.
Here's Mays. Blocked.
Ilyasova, with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
There's Neesmith with the three. The shot no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.